Hello, I'm here. I'm here in the back seat.
I think a question on a lot of people's minds right now is simply what the hell is going on?
We're sorry.
We're sort of on some kind of cusp of change that I assume is technologically driven. It's not legislated change.
What will be?
Turn right.
What will become of us? You and me.
It's just happening. We're in something. We're in something here, and it's out of control.
A hole had opened up in consensus reality. I mean, we just like saw daylight.
When I was writing Burning Chrome, the short story that where the word cyberspace first appeared, I knew as soon as I had the opening scene that I actually had a completely original piece.
In the early days when he used to send me short stories, I would send them around to people and I would give them copies of, Omni that had his stories in them and send them to people and sort of seek out their response. And people were just genuinely baffled.
I sat there thinking, nobody's ever done this.
I mean, they literally could not parse the guy's paragraphs. They could not make sense. It's like, what is it? What is it? They didn't understand concepts like cyberspace, for instance. That there was a simulated space which was inside the computer. I mean, they literally could not get their heads around that concept. I mean, what was the problem? Are they hallucinating? Is it a real space? I mean, these just the sort of, just imaginative tropes which he was inventing and deploying were just beyond people's grasp.
I met Bruce Sterling at a science fiction convention in Denver in the fall of 1981 and read Burning Chrome, the first cyberspace short story, to an audience of 4 people. Sterling, his wife, a friend of mine, and some baffled stranger. And it was like the most fun I think I ever had reading anything, because Bruce completely got it.
We were aware that computers were a bigger social revolution in the making than space flight was ever going to be, or that robots ever had been.
No one seemed to have noticed that there was a territory there.
Yeah, when we were first hanging out with computer geeks, yeah, it was not something you spoke about in public. I mean, really, if you went to a party and started talking about your Apple II, people would walk off diagonally. We turned out to be great glamorizers. We were able to make computers glamorous. And of course, we weren't the only ones. I mean, once people caught on that was possible, you had Madison Avenue move into the job. I mean, AT&T hires people to tell people that now. It's become a very mainstream message. I mean, this was a supermodel among technologies. It was just a matter of spraying on this hairspray and slapping on some lip gloss, and this thing was going to walk. They were going to be cute. They were going to be miniature. They would be designed. They would be adorable. That the boundaries of the human body would be crossed.